Well, you know what time it is, listeners. It is our weekly fashion segment here at Race Chaser. Naomi Smalls is not with us this week. She's on assignment, but you know what? We're going to trudge forward without her, but keep her voice in our minds because she has such an astute fashion eye. So going through these looks, we're going to really, what would Naomi say?
What would Naomi say?
Oh. Mom!
Race Chaser.
Work the runway, sweetie.
So let's jump right into the fits and fashions. On the main stage, it's RuPaul in, I think I'm going to pass out, Fringe.
Fringe. No, honey, this is for me.
Silver jewelry, big wavy Barbara Bush hair, the earring. I am happy, mama. Put on your substance wig.
Since it's the Snatch Game episode, I have to be.
You're Morticia Adams as Angelica Houston as Detox.
I have to give a look, show a look, or have a look. No,
Finally.
I'm shared.
Oh. Well, thank you for sharing. I wouldn't have guessed.
I want to buy 600 shares of stock.
I see what you did there.
In Burlesque, the movie.
I'm Jackie Burns.
I'm Nadia Ginsburg.
I'm Fat Cher from The Nanny. Who was that? Remember him? Was that Delta Work?
It was not Delta Work, but he was sickening. He was really fierce.
It was somebody. Michelle looks fierce this episode too. She looks like if 3LW had a chaperone and they all had like TLC ponytails. I love this look.
She does. She looks beautiful, sure.
Ross, he must have had that little under there and then the snatch back on that neck because that neck is sitting.
The neck is sitting. She looks amazing. She looks amazing.
It's the blouse. That's what it is. It's all that pattern.
Well, they're for sale on Ross Matthews dressforless.com.
Quinta Brunson looks beautiful in this bejeweled pattern dress with really good hair. Bitch, she knew she was going somewhere. Look at this earring. This is how you dress when you're a judge, not Meghan Trainor.
And when she was in Untucked, that skirt just goes right to there. It just was the perfect tailoring. It fit so gorgeous.
Cookie dusting. Love it.
Legged. Leg Avenue, Leg Boulevard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not a freeway. Gotta pay to get on, pay to get off.
Leg Turnpike.
Mm-hmm. Call her Turnpike.
She was turning the pike. I saw the pike and it was turned. Okay, who do we have up first?
You should see her herky if you like her pike. Oof.
The runway category is nailed it this week. They called me to be a consultant because, I invented nails and drag. Nails. But I was unavailable.
Nails.
I'm just kidding. They didn't call me. So the categories nailed it. So wearing nails is very important. And girls, I want to tell you some things about nails. So first of all, the importance of wearing nails, whether it's a YouTube show or you're on television, I can't stress how important it is to wear nails.
I mean, you're the one who made us all have these unrealistic expectations in drag. Nails.
Unrealistic beauty standards. That should have been the name of my first album.
It doesn't come off the tongue very easily, darling.
Well, neither do you. I don't even know what that means.
But it made sense and I understood it.
So who's up first in the
Acacia
runway?
forgot, and she's pumping through this Swiss Army knife look. There. You have... Oh, we picked the same ones!
And I love how we put the pinkies on first. You know what drag queen's all about. You
Yeah.
know what drag queens are all about.
Yeah. Acacia forgot this look of her picking her teeth with her Swiss Army knife nails is very cunty. This is the best she's looked all season. I'll say it.
Yeah.
Cunty diva. This gives like Chanel Vegas. I'm very happy with this look. She got it together. I'm proud to call you an LA sister now, darling.
Her makeup is really coming together this season, and this is what happens. You're on Drag Race, and if you're smart, you're looking around the room and you're absorbing and you're learning. She looks great, and also I love that they did the cut-in shots of the close-ups of the nails,
Same.
because it's a runway about the nails, so they gave them a featured shot, and I love that they did that. And this is, I think, one of my favorite sort of ideas is to put the different tools from the Swiss Army knife onto your nails. It's very inventive. She looks great. Congratulations, Akasha.
The next girl does some ugly outfit.
No.
Well,
Susie Toot is up next.
I already
It's
told
giving
them.
like Cockroachian kind of vibes, I think.
It's ugly. It's supposed to be an Iron Maiden torture device. It is torturing my eyes. Look how
She
beautiful
said-
I look. Why couldn't she be pretty?
She said that the Iron Maiden is a fictional torture device. Is it
She's
fictional
also
or
A liar
is
mouth.
it real? Is it
It's
real or
real.
is it fic? Can you look it up, Dipper?
Here's the thing. They're letting her talk out of her ass and be her own story editor. And they're making her let herself look like a dum-dum.
Well, what do we think about the nails specifically?
I think it's weird. I think she looks like an ugly tree. An ugly, unfortunate tree.
Evidence
I
of
think
their
it's-
use has actually never been found, is what it says on Google.
Oh,
Okay,
They're
well, it made it
popular
to Google.
Susie Toot
image
is-
in media, but it's considered
Right.
to be a myth, their use.
wow. Susie 2 is educating this little drag show, and we have to thank her for that.
You know what? Beauty is a myth to her.
Overall,
If she
I
put on
think-
overalls, it would be better.
overall, I think it's an inventive idea to sort of to do, because it's a whole bunch of nails. So it is one of those plays on it. The nails themselves are, spikes coming out of the nails. It's inventive.
Yeah. And it, ugh.
Lexi Love. Oh, stole my look.
Lexi Love looks effervescent and effortless in a slinky beaded. It's like festival wear made good and amped up, and she's got fingernails hanging from all the things. Her nails have portraits of Cher with pictures on them. It's a beautiful look. It's doing exactly what it needed to do.
I'm glad that they cleared the portraits of Cher, because sometimes, they like have to blur things.
Well, I think
I
because
guess-
they're painted and it's not a picture, it's fine.
Yeah. It's very cool nail work. And honestly, ultimately, this challenge is about cool nail work. So she took something that's a cultural touchstone, Cher, and ran with it. And I think she looks beautiful.
Touch the stone.
Touch this touchstone, so weedy. Sham Star.
Sam Star looks perfect. I mean, this plastic surgery thing has been done. This is cute. I wish she would have made the thong a little more centered and give it a good yank because it's a little off center, like her sideways. You see?
Sideways.
It's a,
That's one of the procedures she's getting done.
oh, nice. I love that
Is
for her.
to turn the pussy sideways.
This mug, look, zoom in on this bottom photo. This mug, she's beat.
She's mug. I love her makeup. She's one of my. I feel like the woman in Death Becomes Her, and I'm like, yours was always one of the most beautiful faces. I think she is. she's got such a great smile, and her structure and her eyebrow placement is very just like fierce and beautiful to me.
Yeah,
The
I think
nails. Let's zoom in on the nails.
they're great. They're syringes.
Yeah.
Does she have them on the thumbs too? No thumbs. Or thumbs.
I don't want no thumbs.
This isn't
She
a
has
show
a
for
thumb
girls.
on.
Does she?
She has a thumb on in the wider picture, the top picture.
I'm not mad at this hair that all these girls are doing. This weird spike pelican looking thing.
The
Bun.
pelican brief.
I saw the brief. It was not pelican. Lana Geray comes
I
out.
feel, well, can I?
Yes, you can. It's your show.
We have done the plastic surgery thing so oft. And I know that this is a nod to her mother, Trinity the Truck, who is known, that's her thing, the plastic surgery thing. I feel like the nails, she's so inventive and like draggy. Like I felt like she could have used like different lengths of nails, or maybe like a scalpel accent nail, just to like, since we have the zoom in of the nails, do something a little more with them. But she looks great. She's always going to look great.
Yeah. Oh, you know what would be
Lana
cool?
Geray.
Lana Geray looks nice. Makeup is lovely.
Nice.
She looks nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice nails, nice outfit, nice hair. Is it an event for me? No, it's like beautiful Met carpet camp, you know.
Yes, I feel like there were problems with the fingers. Like, and if the fingers would have matched the nails she was wearing, it would have been a little more like,
Evident.
that camp thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
Which is ultimately what you're going for. Like wearing a picture of the same thing you're wearing on your, that's like that camp thing. But this was like, there's a very modest nail on the hand that's wrapped around her. And then the nails on her hands are like super long and fierce. So, yeah. And I feel like the fingers were flapping a little bit.
Yeah.
And so did the fabric didn't read as fingers as much as they could have.
I bet the sketch of this was fierce as
Right.
but the fit and the fabrication of it leave me frazzled on the look a little bit. Because if her dress was as fierce as her wrists and her nails and her jewelry and her pearls, I'd be more into it. But like the one glove, the bracelet on one sleeve, the necklace, I feel like I would have loved to help style her a little bit more. And take this to a 10, because right now it's sitting at an 8, maybe.
Yes.
There is very little in life worse than a sleepless night. You know, when your back pain flares up, or just like night sweats, or you have to turn around and flip the pillow or flip whoever's in it. You just get uncomfortable, and that ruins my night and the whole next day.
Oh, it is the worst. And you know what exacerbates that?
What?
A gutter mattress.
Well, see, that's why I love our Helix mattresses. I get great sleep on a Helix every time.
Yes, we do, Mama. There is no guesswork when it gets into getting good rest, getting good sleep. There's nothing better than a Helix. We love it.
I don't know if I told you, but I went back to my childhood home in Florida, and I went to the guest room and sat on the bed, and I was like, oh my God, this is heaven. And I was like, Mom, did I get you a Helix for Christmas? And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. And I remembered because I got them a Helix a few years ago, I guess, but I never seen it or sat on it. And after I got it, I forgot about it because last time I stayed there, my back hurt. So I was like, let me get a mattress that I know I love. And my dad's like, yeah, that's where I nap now to get away from your mother. And I was like, I get it. But Helix is so great because they have personalized mattresses for your body because you take this quiz and then based on your answers, you can find the best mattress from Helix that is a match for you.
And they have tons of different models to choose from. So if you're a side sleeper or a back sleeper, or if you run hot when you sleep, they've got something just for you.
And before getting my Helix, I had never ordered a mattress online and had it shipped right to my door. I loved having a whole mattress delivered to me, and all I had to do was take it out of the box. Bing, bang, boom. Mattress.
So if you need to upgrade that old lumpy dumpy mattress, get a Helix.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, plus 2 free dream pillows with mattress purchase, and a free bedding bundle, which is 2 dream pillows, a sheet set, and mattress protector with any Luxe or Elite mattress order.
That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, plus 2 free dream pillows with mattress purchase, plus free bedding bundle. That's 2 dream pillows, sheet set, and mattress protector with any Luxe or Elite mattress order.
I love a bedding bundle for my budding breasts. helixsleep.com/drag. And we have
Who's
nails on,
next?
so we know what we're talking about.
Corey King.
Corey King. I have a question. It's one thing to like think when you get a challenge, what is everybody else going to do? Now let me do the opposite. For the challenge nails, why would you pick the most boring basic nail just so you could dress up like a French mime in a silhouette that is great, but like this outfit is not going to be like a moment for you where you're like, oh my God, show stopping. It's kind of boring. It's a mime. Your nails are boring. Your lips look small. Who wants small lips? Susie Toot, never mind.
I want to know who rolled this cigarette because it is loose. The tobacco is falling out. It looks like a Post-it note. It looks like a tampon, actually.
I don't know who did it. I don't know.
There's,
I don't have anything nice to say.
I feel like people like to on Corey King a little bit, so I don't want to pile on. But
pile-ons are what happens if you push too hard when you.
It is nail week at Drag Race.
And at Race Chaser.
And you are wearing nails you could buy at the store. And that's such a missed opportunity. Now, if you were going to do French tip, then like dress as like a French tip like nail or something, you know?
Well, what
like
if your French tip was the flag of France, like a French manicure, and you had a baguette, and you were rude to people and started smoking and spitting? Be French. Wear something by Kevin Jumangier. Be Le Grand Dame. Be French.
Gigi Lavangie Granger.
French.
Be French. No, yeah.
Not Thousand
I
Island,
felt like
not Russian, French.
all around this was a missed opportunity. The hair is a non-event. The lips are, I mean, it's
her
Susie
waist looks
too
beautiful. That waist
revisited.
Her silhouette is perfect.
The shape will always be there.
The
with
shape is
Corey
correct.
King.
Good for you, Corey King. Corey Correct Shape King.
Yeah.
Crystal Envy.
Next.
Crystal Envy gave herself facial masculinization surgery. She gave herself a brow bone. She made herself look mean, mad, and cave womanish for this she-wolf nail outfit where she has nails on her feet.
This she-wolf will not be staying in the closet.
Oh! This she-wolf, I was confused. Of all the things you could do on Drag Race, why look like a drain clog?
All right.
Why?
Well,
Is this the Jersey Devil?
Do we have a nail zoom in?
They're rusty and busty and like very.
They're like dirty, like
yeah,
dirt.
and why?
cake.
Nobody.
Oh, and she did the feet too, which I think is cool.
Yeah, I love doing feet nails. I'm obsessed with that. I've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I invented it, but like, I don't. I don't know why. I want to know why. Would you choose to make yourself harder in the brow and then dirty?
Well, because she's being like a werewolf lady. But for me in general, I feel like the opposite. Like I feel like she could have gone more monstrous. Like if you're gonna be a monster, why is your hair so nice? I mean,
Perfect.
her hair is just like curled and like bouncing. It's like if you're a feral beast from hell, you've been running around the sewers like filth. Like your nails are filthy. Get some filth in here.
Yeah,
you know?
it was the juxtaposition of like class styled polish in like the high heels and then the hair. And the makeup was kind of flawless too. Like you should be scarred and blooded and like crystal red rhinestones or something. I don't know. Is this what Jules says?
And it could have gone like when Eliza Monstresue at the end of The Substance like is getting ready for the ball. She's like the most horrifying monster ever, but she's like putting on a pretty earring and a frilly thing. Like that could have gone the angle that this went as well. Like
I was going to ask you, did they pay you a consultant fee for that?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the crunch.
Jules said at one point this episode, she's like, she's bombing and I'm living. It gave me Sherry Vine vibes. Definitely. And I don't know if she was talking about Crystal or Susie, but one of these.
She's living for this. Who's next? Jules Sparkles.
Oof. Jules Sparkles. I love this.
It's always going to be a moment, isn't it?
I was not mad at this. It is.
What are the nails?
The nails are like all the razors and their rhinestone like claws. And the earring on this is really good. The earring is like, it's 360 drag. It's all there. She's great for me.
Yeah, she always looks beautiful. The mug, you just can't touch it. And I feel like she switches up her mug a little bit. Like,
you can
this
just
is
touch
different.
it. You can touch it. It just costs more.
It's still her, but she switches it up a little bit. The nails are cool. Chrome scissor hand lady cunt. Beautiful. Loved it.
Yeah, not mad at all. You know how Susie would say this? It's a hand. What? I want to be funny like Susie.
It is funny, but
is it?
You know,
Lydia Hangnail Collins has. I wish I would have transcribed what she said about all the hand. She just can't help herself. All these hands, and she's like dragging me back down to hell. Something.
She said they were dead baby hands.
Oh, dead baby hands. How wonderful. This for me feels. Yeah, play it. Okay. It's cuckoo.
Hangnail Collins.
Oh my God.
This is a very rich woman. She has waited her entire life to grow her nails out until they're curly and strange. The hands are all of the children this despicable woman gave full sets of acrylics to in the orphanage before they all kicked the bucket. And now they're coming from beyond the grave, trying to take her to the netherworld, damn it.
Her story producer just let her go on. She's like, go ahead. Yeah, till you're done. We got the tape. Keep going.
Yes.
Like
And yeah, Lydia has a very inventive mind, and I love seeing it at work here. I mean, it's nail day, and she said, what is like the freakiest angle on nails? First of all, the nails that are grown down to there. I remember looking at those in the Guinness Book of Records when I was a kid, and they would like curl around. Do you know what I'm talking about?
And you wanted it.
Well, yes, and so look what I've become.
And then you put bugles on your hands at lunch. Ooh.
So this is very cool. She could have stopped there, but then to add this headpiece with the little hands and the neck choker, all with nails on it, she just really goes the extra mile with her like artistic wacko impressions, and I love to see it. And she didn't overcomplicate it with the dress and the look. It's letting these elements speak very well.
Did you hear what I just let speak?
Did you fart?
Oh, good. You didn't hear it then. Never mind. Because I went, and then I had to go back down.
Susie.
Susie Shart. Crystal Cat cunt to the runway. Arietti, baby. See, I love this. She's got, if she wants nails, she's like, let me give me 20 nails.
Skimble Shanks is shooketh. Okay. I mean,
this is what I was thinking because I was like, let me do double the nails because I was going to have nails, but then I didn't have time.
Yes.
So I went the Corey King route. But this is beautiful. This looks like, you know, it's art.
Always a look with Arietti. I mean, so
Baby,
beautiful.
The nails are all different, all crystallized. It's like if the man in the moon had a lady, had a cat.
It's wacko. It's beautifully put together. And then when you do the close up of the nails, they're beautifully crafted, artisanal nails. This is great nail work. And I'm glad that some of the girls, this episode utilized true nail artisans to get their nails for this episode specifically. I love to see it. She looks cool.
Look at how good I look.
I know.
Oh. You hear that one? On your nerve, honey.
Hot gas.
On your nerve looks so beautiful. This bandana print, the blue metallic shoe. I love this outfit. It's like round the way, but this whole neighborhood, everything. The nails, in the hair, in the weave tree.
And then the nail polish down the line of the overall strap. This I feel like captured the essence of what they were looking for this runway. I think more than anyone this week.
This episode for her, I feel like was like my boat challenge episode because she slayed the runway, slayed the
mini
challenge.
and a main.
Like there was no mini because it was Snatch Game, but if there was mini and a main, she would have gotten it for this one. This knocked it out of the park.
She really did. And that wig with the nails hanging is a work of art. It's all just very like fun and playful and inventive. And the nails are airbrushed and beautifully done. Wonderful, brilliant. So now comes the question, who is your top salute of the week and who is your top dispute of the week?
Okay, my dispute is Susie Toot.
Oh,
for sure.
Susie Dispute.
Susie Dispute.
Okay.
Yes, and my top toot of the week is, can I do a three-way tie?
Help me sleep.
Help me sleep, cracker. I am split between, I should just give it to Anya, but I really, really like Sam Stars. It was clean and good and great.
Huh.
But also Cher, Lexi Love.
Oh. Well, okay, you can do that.
I just did.
Because my top salute of the week is Anya Nerve, 100%. I think she captured the fun and the whimsy of it, and also the execution of the specificity with those sickening nails. And my top dispute of the week is Corey King. I love her on this season. I think she's really fun and hilarious and fun to watch. But this isn't taking me to a place to simply wear a French tip nail for the nail episode.
Like, why don't you just wear active length?
It almost would have been a bigger swing, I think. It would have almost been a bolder choice. I don't know. Like, to wear the smallest little French tip almost would have been cooler and funnier.
You know what would have been really funny? Here's what I would have done. I would have done nails that had holes in them. And then at the end of the runway, I would have taken nails and put them through the holes with a little hammer. Each one, taking my time.
That's a really good idea. That'd be fierce.
They ain't ready for me on All Stars.
Nailed it. So,
what would you have done?
For this runway rundown, we want to thank you. And the runway rundown is available in full on Mom Podcasts, the YouTube channel, every Wednesday.
And as always, the full audio podcast is available everywhere you can listen to our podcast for free. You might even be listening right now. And on Patreon, Mom Plus Gold, you get all of this content ad-free. Plus, you get to see what our good look like on that paywall, honey. Full video episodes of the pod. See you next week for the Runway Rundown.